Hello, Virgo. Sup, cuz? This is your girl, Crystal, here. I don't know why I'm trying to do that, but this is your girl, Crystal, here. For Tarot Me Please, coming at you with yet another reading. Okay? This time for early June. But you know what? The day, the minute, the second that you tune into this video was the day that you were guided to watch it. Okay? So if you don't watch it early June, if you watch it somewhere down the line or whatever, you know, it's for you. Okay? It's for you. It was meant to be. Kismet. All that good stuff. You know, I'm excited this month because there's a full moon tonight. Full moon. They nicknamed it. Oopsie. Should I take that? You know what? I'm gonna take it. Okay? I'm gonna take it. I don't usually read flips, but I'm gonna take it because, you know, the universe, when it wants you to do something, it'll make it so. But what I was saying was full moon tonight, June 3rd. In fact, full moon in Sagittarius. It's going to be at 11:41. Those of you on the East Coast. For me, Los Angeles, California, that means it's going to be at 8:41 tonight. So full moon in Sagittarius, y'all. And then June 5th, there's going to be Jupiter is going to be, Venus is going to be in Leo. So yeah, Venus is going to be in Leo. So, you know, Venus, planet, goddess of love. You know, Leo, very fiery and demonstrative. And then to top it all off, we're right in the middle of Gemini season. So happy birthday, all you Geminis out there. And you'll see a big happy birthday from me in your video, Gemini. But anyway, Virgo. So we got a lot of stuff going on, right? A lot of stuff. The full moon, the Venus and Leo, full force in Gemini season. So yeah, communicative, because, you know, both Virgos and Geminis are ruled by Mercury, right? But anyway, now that your cards have been laid down, like I always do, I want to say a prayer to the universe, to this particular universe. I got some new cards, and that's another reason I'm excited, y'all. I went and got some new cards, and so I'm gonna pull one card at the end of this reading. First time doing so. Advice on love and connections and stuff. But before that, let's go ahead and say a prayer and ask that the universe bestow upon us, not just us Leos, but everybody here, some guidance, some clarity, some wisdom to lead us to our higher good, to fulfill our soul's purpose. I got all serious all of a sudden. Beginning of this video, I was like all over the place. Hey, new moon, da, 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 da. And now I'm just like, okay, slow down, calm down. Because, you know, in the middle of chaos and mayhem, we Virgos like to, you know, calm down and sort things out and keep things organized and orderly, right? So you're talking to a 5-time Virgo here in me, so that's the Virgo talking. Anyhow, now that that prayer has been said and put out there, let's start flipping your cards, Virgo, my Virgo brothers and sisters, cousins, and all that stuff. Virgo, what is your energy going to be? Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Justice. Yep. Justice. That's Libran energy, but obviously you're a Virgo. But justice, the justice card has to do with karmic justice and things being made right that were wronged. The universe setting things right, setting things fair. What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. All that stuff there. Karmic justice. Things being balanced out in the universe. Yeah. Good start. Things being fair. Justice. Okay. Now the question is, justice about what? About your professional life, about your family life, about your married life, about your friendships. What? Okay. Recognition. This is the Six of Wands, and this is you, Virgo, finally being justly recognized for all your hard work. So that's you, Virgo, on your victory horse, parading through town and getting recognition from the townspeople. Here's your victory laurel. So yeah, you being rightly recognized for your efforts. I love it. I love it. Nice. So this might end up being a work and career reading. Who knows? What's the recent past got to say for you, Virgo? Yeah, I already knew that was there. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Hierophant card talks about old world stuff. We could be talking about your marriage or your high level commitment. We could be talking about religion. We could be talking about your culture. But, old world institutions. Very solid institutions. I want more clarity. Let's go to your immediate future, Virgo. Knight of Swords. There's communication coming in to you, Virgo, from a Knight of Swords. Swords are air energy, so we're talking about communication. Very passionate, fast communication coming in from an air sign, such as a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. This Knight of Swords feels very compelled to communicate something to you. What that is, I don't know. Let's pull some more cards. Let's go to your conscious mind. Let's go to your conscious mind, Virgo. Okay, that's you being happy as a single person. I know, not all of you are single out there. I mean, I myself am married. But, you could still have, that solo vibe to you, Virgo. And a lot of Virgos, we're very independent. We need our space. And a lot of us very much enjoy the solo pleasures, the solitude, the hermit in the cave, but also enjoying, going out by yourself and having a cup of coffee, or going out to a movie by yourself, or, just enjoying your own company, and glowing in it. So this is you just basking in that, you know, independent solo energy, single energy. Although, you know, some of us are married or in a couple, but we're still very independent. Some of us can even be considered lone wolves, you know, loners, whatever. But yeah, it's a positive card because it's like, you know, you're happy in your independence. A lot of people call that, consider this a Virgo card too, because, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles are earth energy, and, you know, Virgos, Capricorns, and Tauruses were earth signs. And Virgos, out of all the earth signs, you know, compared to Capricorn and Taurus, we're probably the most solitary, you know, i.e. the hermit. So a lot of people consider this a Virgo card. Yep. Okay. Now that's on your conscious mind. You know, being happy as a single person or as a single, you know, spirited person. But what's on your unconscious? Sometimes this is more telling, actually. Your unconscious, okay, happiness. So they're not too far apart. When the unconscious field is very closely aligned to the conscious field of thought, then, you know, things are good. There are no, you know, conflicts. But yeah, you just want to be happy. Don't we all? But Virgo, you're just like thinking about you're just thinking about being happy. Whether that's being a single person or a married person or whatever, you know, you just want to be happy. Just want to be positive. You want the truth. You want everything to be, you know, bright, come to light, no doubts, optimistic. Yeah, I feel like, you know, duh. But hey, sometimes, you know, things have to hit you on the head in order to register for some of us Virgos. But anyhow, let's now go to your hopes and fears. Eesh. That's not a hope, that's a fear. So that Devil card is Capricorn energy. And I'm thinking that this Devil card signifies your fear of the unknown, Virgo. Possibly what this Knight of Swords is bringing in. Whoever this Knight of Swords air sign is in your life. The news that they're coming in with. The communication they're coming in with. Because, you know, the Devil energy signifies blockages. You know, maybe you're fearful of something. Maybe you're addicted to something. Maybe you're attached to something unhealthy. Whether it's, you know, envy, greed, lust, substance abuse. There's some kind of blockage. There's some kind of thing that you're fearing that you're going to be tied to, like, you know, obsessive energy. And again, I'm thinking it has something to do with the communication that this air sign has for you in the near future. Blockage. I'm not talking about constipation. I'm talking about energy blockage. Uh-oh, I don't know why I said that. I didn't have to take it there, but whatever. That's a fear. Let's go to your influence on the matter, Virgo. What's your approach? What's your attitude going to be throughout this situation here? Wow. Okay, this Page of Cups is your influence. So this is going to be you, okay, Virgo. And when I see the Page of Cups, I see your inner child shining through. And your inner child doesn't rear her head very often in your adult life, but sometimes it has to, or sometimes it does. Because pages are children, you know. Knights are teenagers, but pages are children. And cups represent feelings. And sometimes when we're in the wrong, then we offer up our apologies, you know, as the Page of Cups. Other times, when we feel that we're comfortable enough, that we're safe enough, we expose or we reveal our inner child. Okay, so a lot of you Virgos, I mean, a lot of people in the universe, period, have injured. We have a child, an inner child that is injured or wounded. And so it kind of looks like, Virgo, that inner child of yours is going to rear its ugly head. No, you know, I shouldn't say that. Inner children are not ugly, but that inner child is going to, you know, speak. That inner child is going to be able to speak at last, for once. Maybe that inner child of yours has been buried within you for a while and hasn't been seen by anybody, or you haven't shown your inner child to anybody, but maybe you will be. That's what the card seems to suggest. You're going to bare your heart. You're going to bare your heart. Heart and soul. You're going to bare your soul. Ooh, just got goosebumps. Oof. Okay. What's going to be the external influence? Oof. Okay. Another Cups energy. This time it's the Ten of Cups. Happy family. Domestic harmony. So those of you Virgos who already have your own families, your family is going to be a great influence on this situation, your happy family. A positive influence in whatever this situation plays out to be. So we have a lot of love and feeling and, you know, true emotions coming out here in this reading. Both of the influences are cups. All right. What is the final outcome? Healing. That's nice. This is the Four of Swords. I call it my healing card. Remember I said that, you know, your inner child is going to be able to be revealed at last, for once. And your inner child is going to be healing. The Four of Swords. This picture is of you here, Virgo. You're the warrior, you're the soldier who miraculously came back from a very violent battle, traumatic and dramatic battle. And even though you're lying on this coffin made for you, you're not dead, you're just resting, because back in those days, I guess in the medieval times, soldiers weren't expected to come back from battle alive. But for some reason, you did come back alive. And so instead of being, you know, inside the coffin, you're lying on top of it. And you're resting. And you're healing. And you're recovering. You're recovering from the wounds that you incurred as a child. And I'm thinking maybe this Knight of Swords is going to have something to do with it. And maybe that Devil card there, the fear, has to do with the wounding that you incurred as a child, as a young child. You know, whether it was rejection, abandonment, addiction, greed, envy, lust, whatever, you know, the 7 sins, I guess, the 7 deadly, whatever, you know, all the wounding that you incurred as a child will be healed. And that's the train saying, yeah, you go, girl. That's the train telling me, yep, you're right, Crystal. I just got affirmation from the universe. But, yeah. Yep. That was a load. That was a big load. Yeah. Just trying to process it all. Are you processing, Virgos out there? Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Now, as I promised, it's time to pull one of these cards that I just bought. It's by this dude named Mike Dooley. It's a card deck called Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection, and I think he wrote a book about it, but anyhow, you can check it out on your own. So I have all these cards here. First, shuffles. I'm gonna try not to look at the cards while I shuffle them. Ooh, these are big cards, fat cards. Fat. When I say fat, I'm also referring to, like, not just wide, but fat meaning like P-H-A-T, fat, like from Kimora Simmons and Russell Simmons, like fat farm, like fat, like full of good stuff, full of vital stuff, like, you know, you know. But, okay, so one more shuffle. Oh, these are hard to shuffle. For now, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to pull the card that ends up on top. All right, here's the card that ends up on top. Okay, so this card says, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Love being the operative word. And the explanation, to clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore, hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo, or woohoo, get your love on, the universe. You know, that's kind of very telling because, you know, your outcome card was to heal all the wounds incurred in your childhood. And this card comes out and it says, you know, the primary roles of love are not to heal. The primary roles of love are to yahoo and yeehaw and woohoo and, you know, just, I guess, feel the vital energy of love. Get your love on. Oof. Talk about synchronicity. It was meant to be, right? It was totally meant to be. Oof. I got chills again. I love this reading. Okay. So, I think I'm going to put it here. Virgo. That's what I have for you. I really do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope some, if not all of it, resonated for you. If it did, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's called Tarot Me Please. My name is Crystal. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend and an even better week ahead. Talk to you later. Bye.